Is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
Yo, what's up? Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, get a gang. 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 Okay.
Let's do this. Okay. Demon just got out of
Okay. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I love this. I love the sunlight thingy. I don't know if you see what's going on. So yes. It's your boy. It's the legend. It's the one and only Aris Claymore. I think I'm gonna go with Aris for this YouTube channel. But those who know me knows my real name and my real surname, Tato Mokhosi. But for this YouTube channel, let's go with EC. My name is EC. Nice to meet you. This is a little get to know me video, so I hope you like it. Let's get into it. I'm 22 years old, turning 23 this year in 2025 on September. 2023 years, so buy me something nice. And yeah, man, I'm currently on my journey to be an admitted attorney of the High Court. Currently, I'm serving my articles in a law firm in Sandton. Underline Sandton, because I'm not sure if you guys heard me right. I'm currently a candidate attorney. I'm on my journey to be an admitted attorney, currently serving my articles in Sandton. So I've always known that I want to be a lawyer. I've always known since grade 7, since my first ever, what you call it, that career thingy that grade 7s do, a career, whatever, where you're supposed to go to school dressing up as whatever you want to be. So yeah, in grade 7 I dressed up as a lawyer, and I told myself, you know what, this is exactly what I'm gonna be, you know. In high school again, there was the same thing. I think in grade 9 or grade 8, where you're supposed to dress up as whatever you want to be. I dressed up again as a lawyer, right? So right now I am literally, by definition, I'm a lawyer. By definition, I'm a lawyer, because a lawyer is somebody that studied the law. I'm a lawyer. And here's one thing people in South Africa don't understand, you know. In South Africa, there's no such thing as a lawyer, by the way. The term lawyer is a term that's used in United States. In South Africa, we are referred as legal practitioners. First things first. We are referred as legal practitioners. We are not lawyers in South Africa. First thing. Alright? So, by definition of South Africa, I'm a legal practitioner, which is a South African definition of a lawyer. So, I am a lawyer. A legal practitioner is anybody that's practicing law, which includes a candidate attorney. I am a candidate attorney, so I am a legal practitioner. Therefore, I'm a lawyer. So, because I always see people saying, you haven't completed your articles, hey, you're not a lawyer. My nigga, I'm a lawyer. I have represented people in court, you know. I have represented people in court, in the magistrate's court, you know. As a candidate attorney, a candidate attorney is a term that is used for someone that's doing their articles. You're a candidate attorney, right? When you are admitted, you are an admitted attorney of the High Court. Candidate attorneys work in the magistrate's court, in the lower court, right? Candidate attorney operate in the lower courts, the magistrate courts, right? And then admitted attorneys work in the High Court. The difference between the two is that admitted attorney can appear in High Court. Candidate attorney, I cannot. I can only appear in Magistrate Court. So talk to me nice, eh? I'm a lawyer. So yeah, I always know that I want to be a lawyer. Worked very hard to be a lawyer. My matric, I graduated top of my class, #1 in my high school. If anybody has something to say, or if anybody says I'm lying, comment down and tell me your name, and I'll tell you exactly how I feel about whatever it is that you're saying on my comments. Yes, I was #1. And now I sound like an egomaniac. Sorry. I was #1, you know. Nigizama, #1 nyana. Yeah. See? Much better. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. And I was #3 in the whole district. As a result, I was under top 5, the top 5 learners that got funding, a bursary, an educational bursary. Not a bursary you apply to, not a bursary you apply for, but a bursary you acquire because of your marks. So in matric, when you're in the top 5 of your district, I was top 5 in Ngakadiri Mulema, right? Ngakamudimri Mulema is made up out of I don't know how many places, but Mafikeng is one of the places under Ngakamudiri Mulema. I was #3 in the whole sub-district. Therefore, I qualified for I qualified for a bursary and an educational bursary, which is how I was able to buy the car I drive at such a young age. Because I know people think, Ish, my girlfriend is calling. Should I answer her? Ish, let me answer her. Hey, I'm sorry. My girlfriend has this thing of thinking I'm Google Maps. She'll literally ask me anything that she can easily find out on her own. Like I was saying, I won a educational bursary, and with that bursary I was able to get my own car, because people think I'm a trust fund baby, and I just want to dead that idea right now. I'm not a trust fund baby. I don't have any trusts. I don't have any funds. Trust. You get the bar. I don't have any funds. Trust. You know, I know people that has more trust funds than me, but we have more funds. Trust. So yeah, my parents saved up a lot of money for me to go to university, but because of this educational bursary, they no longer had to pay for university. Therefore, they used the money that they saved for me to go to university to buy my car. If you know me, you know that I drive a VW Polo since my first year, and I'm still driving it, and I'm forever grateful. But don't you dare look at me and think, they are rich at home. No. My parents are teachers. My parents are teachers. We're not rich. I came here. That car is me. You see that car? That car is me. As a result of that bursary, I won a lot of money, and the university also gave me a lot of money because of my good marks in matric. So don't you dare look at me and think I'm spoiled. I'm not spoiled. I worked hard to be where I worked hard to be here. So watch your mouth. Yeah, man. After the bursary, I completed my LLB degree, and I ended up working in Rustenburg as a criminal lawyer. Immediately after my final year, in university we get marks very quickly. My final exam was around November, and I got my marks December nyana ka bo di7. So after I got my marks in December, I started applying for law firms, and I got a law firm in Rustenburg. I worked there from January to April, strictly criminal law, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I hated every bit of it, and I wouldn't recommend it. for anybody. If you're out there and you're looking at movies and series in America about criminal law, about defending people in murder trials, it's not all that, trust me. If you cannot stomach, firstly, being in the police station, consulting with clients in the police station, and then having to go in court and fighting for their bail or whatever, trust me, that thing is not for you. And trust me, everybody in criminal law that I've met is miserable. As a result, it will make you miserable. So I left that place in April and applied for a corporate law firm, which I'm now working for, and since the 1st of May. And I'm telling you, ever since, I've been loving it ever since. So if I was ever to advise anybody on what decisions to make in the legal field, in law, is firstly, immediately in your first year as an LLB student or as a law student or whatever, make sure you get the highest marks you can. And then in your first year, apply for vacation work. Apply for articles. I think the big 5 law firms starts recruiting around your second year or first year or third year. Apply early. The point is, apply early. And very, very important, build your CV from the very, very bottom. Build your CV from the bottom. From first year, build it. Work at a university law clinic. Find out if your university has a law clinic. If it does, from the very, very earliest stages of your degree, go and work there. See if this is what you want, because that's close to exactly what you will be doing when you're practicing. So go to your law clinic, practice or do whatever. Just go there. See if this is this what you want. You get me? Yeah. Oh, my phone just went dark. Yeah, still rolling. So go there, see if this is what you want, and after that, put it on your CV. I was at the law clinic in for this many hours, and then after that, go to Google any local law firms in your area. Google them, and then go volunteer to work there. Build your CV from an early age. Build connections from an early age, and I promise you, you will never go wrong. I promise you will never find yourself struggling to get articles or whatever you're looking for. Pupillage. Promise you, that's true. Yeah, that's my 2 cents for now. Yeah, like I was saying. Yeah, man. Ish. My girlfriend called me, so again, so sorry. And my girlfriend, if you're watching this, ke complain ela motho aka wa itse re ke a rata go thusa man. Ao ke go complain ela kana tshwantse o complain nyana wa bona. Ao monna o complain nyana gore batho ba sa galla go tsa kana no nga ke go bua mbontle hela no ntlo gona ba batla go experience ya ka go experience. So yeah, phone is young, puts out something that I have to look for because she doesn't want to look for it. Yeah. So yeah, that's, if I could advise somebody who's currently doing law, I would advise them exactly that way. So yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm not perfect at all, and what I said could be complete nonsense, but that's just my 2 cents of how I would do things differently if I have the knowledge, if I had the knowledge I have now. In my first year, I could not do law clinic because it was COVID. It was online, everything was online, so just doing law online is just annoying as hell because I want to be there. you know. Law is a very practical thing. Doing it online just killed my passion for law. So first law online, could not participate. Second year still online as well, could not participate as much. Third year I just always told myself I would go to law clinic, but I never had a chance. Fourth year I did, and then on the fourth year I also did vacation work in one law firm, Moketla Attorneys in Mafeking. Moketla Attorneys, man, one of the best law firms I've ever been in, man. That place is just amazing. Amazing people. You will learn a lot. Shout out to Moketla Attorneys. Yeah, so after this video I'm gonna be answering questions that you all sent me. So shout out. I love my girlfriend, and I hope you guys learn something. Hopefully learn something about me. And as you can tell, ke rata motho wa ka. And hasisiphiri for sure la itse. And ska wa ra ntshella. I hope so. Mar sharp.